Where money speaks loudly, love feels like a gamble, and heartbreak walks hand in hand with luxury. In the middle of Ikoyi's glittering skyline stands a white glass mansion, sleek cars lined up like soldiers, a matte black G-Wagon, a white Range Rover autobiography, a Bentley Continental GT, 2 Mercedes Maybachs. Inside lives Brian Smith, a 33-years-old, breathtaking, handsome, charming African man. Tall, smooth, deep skin, charming smile, and the calm confidence of a king raised by grace and success. He is wealthy, powerful, influential, yet gentle, soft-hearted, and deeply emotional. And his heart belongs to Tessy. Tessy Bello, a 27-years-old, gorgeous, fair-skinned beauty with a sweet voice, is Brian's girlfriend of 2 years. Everyone envies her life. Luxury vacations, weekly shopping sprees, surprise flowers, soft treatment, heavy credit alerts, everything. But Tessy does not value love. She values drama. She complains when Brian is calm. She gets irritated when he agrees with her. She says, "Real men don't listen. They argue. They shout. Why are you so soft? You look weak." Brian laughs it off because he is in love, but inside, he breaks. Whenever Tessy creates unnecessary arguments, Brian apologizes. She walks out. Brian chases her. She blocks his number. Brian emails her. She insults him. Brian buys her gifts. Still, she says, "You're not man enough. You're too peaceful. It's boring." Her best friend Daisy, also 27, tries to correct her. "Tessy, you're playing with fire. This man loves you. Stop sabotaging your blessing." But Tessy ignored her. Brian woke every morning thinking about her and making sure that she gets all that she asks for. He'd whisper, "Good morning, love." But Tessy barely looked up from her phone. When Brian bought her a necklace, she sighed, "You're too cheesy." When he agreed with her ideas, she rolled her eyes. "Why can't you think for yourself? Real men don't just accept everything." When he didn't argue back, she snapped, "Why don't you raise your voice? Why don't you fight back? What kind of man are you?" Little by little, Tessy turned love into something Brian feared. Her best friend Daisy always warned her, "Tessy, this man loves you sincerely. Stop frustrating him." But Tessy enjoyed chaos. She wanted drama. She wanted tension. She felt like peace was boring. Every day, she created arguments. From the way Brian stood, to how he talked, to his kindness, to his gentleness, nothing was ever enough. On a quiet Saturday evening in Brian's mansion, soft jazz music played through the speakers, warm lights filled the living room, and Tessy lay on Brian's lap scrolling through Instagram. Brian gently stroked her hair, smiling. "Pretty, you're quiet today." Tessy shrugged. "I want to go clubbing with my friends tonight." Brian paused, not because he was against the outing, but because Tessy rarely invited him into her world. He asked softly, "Do you really want to go?" Tessy replied quickly, "Yes, I need fun." Brian held her hand gently. "All right, my love. Should I come with you?" Immediately, Tessy sat up abruptly. "No!" she hissed. "Why would you follow me? Didn't I say it's a girls' night?" Brian blinked, confused but calm. "Okay, if that's what you want, I understand. Just be careful." Tessy's face transformed instantly. Anger, irritation, disgust. She snapped, "This is exactly what I'm talking about. Must you always agree with everything I say? Can't you say no like a real man? Brian's mouth parted in confusion. But I didn't want to argue. She cut him off. That's the problem. You're too soft and weak for my liking. She grabbed her phone and stormed out, leaving Brian sitting alone, wondering and whispering, "What did I do wrong?"